What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Impact Overdrive review. I did say I was gonna come back and review this show, so I do want to talk about the show because there was a lot that was pretty good on here. Okay, and well, I want to say maybe one half and the other half better, but there's a lot of things to say about this show. I know it's an Impact Plus show and everything, so not a pay-per-view. It's the Overdrive show, but it's had a pretty decent build as they were in Louisville, Kentucky, and whatnot. Basically, we if you watch the pre-show, I know the pre-show started off with Kenny King, Yua Uemura, Rich Swann, Mike Bailey, and Jason Hodge and Bhupinder Kuhar. Basically, this was like what a six-man out there, anything goes and stuff. There's not much I can say from this other than Rich Swann winning, other than him getting the win over Mike Bailey, thanks to Kenny King getting involved and whatnot. Basically, the feud is still going on with him. So Swan ended up hitting his lethal injection for the win right there. So Swan got a win. Also had the Motor City Machine Guns, who are now the what is it? They're not now, but I know they've been had the New Japan Strong Openweight Championships that they won from Aussie Open. I think back at the last New Japan show in America. So I know they're the new champions. They did go against Bullet Club out here of Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Honestly, I don't even know why this match is even on the pre-show. This show should have been on the main show. Then again, it's kind of crazy to even say that the Motor City Machine Guns on a pre-show right now. So, very interesting that that's happening and whatnot. This is a good tag match, though. Don't get me wrong. I did enjoy this. It ended up with the Guns winning, though, in general, and stuff. Basically, the Guns that they finish on to Chris Bay for the win. So, yeah. Motor City Machine Guns go over. Now, as we get into the main show, we had a tables match to kick off the show with Bully Ray and Moose out there. A good match to kick off the show. Not much I could say from it. The cutter that Bully Ray did, like the 3D onto Moose looked really good. I thought that was probably the coldest thing out of this whole match. Very smooth. So I did like that. Um, and stuff. I know Bully Ray ran through a table at first. Moose tried to get him again. He was going to get him through a table, but after several reversals, Bully Ray ended up spearing Moose through the table and winning the match then, so he moved on from this and whatnot. But we move on to the next match was the Knockouts Tag titles on the line. The Death Dolls versus Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans. Not much I can really say about this match. It was okay. Honestly, I didn't really have much care for it that much. It ended up with what Jessica hitting her finish onto I believe Tasha Steelz for the win. So, like I said, it's not much I could say about this tag match. I know they've been somewhat building Tasha and Savannah towards the tag belts and whatever they're doing with the Death Dolls with Jessica. She's drunk or she's trying to be the old person she once was. I don't know. They won the match, so it's not much I could say from this. Laredo Kid, not I say Laredo Kid. I mean the last rodeo match, Mickey James versus Taylor Wilde. A good match. I never believed that Taylor Wilde was ever going to win this in Mickey James's career right here. But I thought this was a very good match though. Taylor Wilde, did I ever believe she was gonna win? No. Had a couple good near falls here and there, even hitting like a camel clutch, but Mickey got out of it. Hit her big, her Mickey DDT for the win. So Mickey James won. But right after Deonna Purrazzo came out there, basically calling her a selfish bitch and that she's only here for herself. But now she say you wanted to come and ruin my career, so now I'm gonna end yours now. And that she's gonna end Mickey's career in the last rodeo. So Mickey James versus Deonna Purrazzo is going to happen next. Don't know when. Maybe hard to kill. Not sure, but I am looking forward to that. Next was Rhino and Heath versus the major players Matt Cardona and you know not Kurt Hawkins, Brian Myers. I swear to God, I feel like I'm watching a match from WWE SmackDown 2016 and 17, and these guys are the undercard, okay? And they're fighting for the tag team titles on this show. Yes, it's like watching two undercard teams from WWE now go against each other and whatnot. Or at least like I said, SmackDown 16 and 17. The match was okay. I don't got much to say from this. I know the Guns came out watching and everything. And stuff, which I guess who got distracted? I think um Cardona got distracted trying to get the chair and everything. Rhino hits the gore onto Myers for the win. So yeah, they still retain the tag team titles. And this is where the show actually picked up now, was when we finally got to Black Tigers versus Trey Miguel for the vacant X Division Championship in this finals of the tournament. This was a very great match. I enjoyed this a lot. I like Black Taurus a lot, but I was surprised by the finish of this whole thing of Trey getting the win again. Because I gotta say, it was some crazy stuff in that match. Okay, um, Black Taurus can go. I will say that, but Miguel ended up getting like some spray paint and spraying into Black Taurus's eyes, basically to get the 3 count in. So very kind of interesting finish. I guess Trey Miguel is now a heel now, and everything. So I guess that's what they're gonna go with, him having a heel turn. I didn't really want the belt back on Trey Miguel because I feel like it just kind of goes back to him and nothing really happens. But now it looks like something may happen now, given that he may be a heel here. So hopefully it does, because my money was just on Black Taurus winning in general. They've been giving him a lot of wins lately, and I thought I was going to be stepping to a new direction, but I guess not yet right now. So we're probably going to see a rematch from both of these two. Um, Next was the last knockout standing match, Masha Slamovich versus Jordan Grace for the Knockouts Championship. Listen, I guess they wanted to get this out of the way now for some reason, because I thought it was kind of odd. Like, yes, the last match they had to Bound for Glory was great, um, and stuff, but how can I say this? It was a great match at Bound for Glory. Why are we moving back to it so fast? I know they said Masha hadn't been there in a few weeks, but now we're just gonna go right up and do this match. It was a hell of a match, though. Don't get me wrong. Hell of a damn match out there. Both of these women beat the hell out of each other. Um, and stuff. Savage bringing a door and a toilet seat and everything. Jordan Grace ended up in like a big muscle buster onto the door to the outside and got back up before the count of 10. Crazy ass match, okay? Very crazy match with both of these women. So, I did enjoy this. Didn't get too over the top. I see too many not, hardcore matches get over the top when it comes to like thumbtacks or just some, the usual spots you probably see in a hardcore match. This was a little bit different out there. So, still brutal though, but they try to keep things different. But Jordan Grace still doesn't retain a championship. Next, the world title was on the line between Frank Kazarian and Josh Alexander. I know Josh's family was at ringside. Kazarian's family was not there, given they only appeared by video remote early in the night. This was very long, very hell of a match. Went over 30 minutes, I might say. Listen, did I ever believe Kazarian was ever going to win the title? No, I did not ever believe he was going to win the title. He had a hell of a match out there with Josh, but I never believed one any type of way that Kaz, even cash in option C, was never going to beat Josh. I just never saw it coming, okay? Hell of a match, though, don't get me wrong. Try to go for his big tornado DDT, but Josh ended up hitting his big C4 spike, spiking him into the ground, and still defending the championship. But after Josh won, because even Kaz almost was about to use the title at one point in this match until he just thought about it and put it back down. Even Josh's wife telling him don't do it. But Kaz basically was mad after, but ended up shaking Josh Alexander's hand and putting it up and stuff, and he put each other's hands up until Bully Ray came out. He's got to call each other trophy in his chance, and he says, he just witnessed an incredible pro wrestling match, and one of the most credible world champions that anybody would choose to go against right now. And I'm giving you my notice at Hard to Kill, January 13th, Friday the 13th, which I don't know why. I understand. I still never understand why Impact doesn't go on Saturday or some keep going Fridays with these pay per views. I'm not really sure sometimes why they keep going on Fridays. Even with these plus ones, then they just do Saturday or Sunday, especially for pay per views. So very strange to me they're still doing this on Friday though. But Bully Ray ended up attacking Josh outside with the chair. His wife is yelling about it, and basically he puts his hands on Jay, he's gonna power driver, and he says like, listen, you better do this, you better get the title handed to me, everything, you better do this, or I swear to God she'll be gone forever. And Josh just went with it, just hesitating and stuff, get the chair and whatnot, as Bully Ray basically taunting him as they left the show. Listen, the last part of the show, main event was a great main event. I think they should have just kept it up to the promo with mm, it hurts. But yeah, I think it went a little bit too overboard at the end and started to drag. They could have just had a Bully Ray just come out there and voice his opinion and everything and stuff, but then the attack just went on forever and ever and ever, beating the hell out of Josh. Not bad or anything, but didn't need to go that long at the same time. Okay, so I don't understand that. But other than that, comment, subscribe on me on Twitter, Hood 890. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys then. Peace